Hello, and welcome to Host Compare Channel. Today, we'll discuss Hostinger versus Namecheap, best hosting for WordPress. Okay, let's just dive right in, because honestly, this is a huge decision. The hosting provider you pick for your WordPress site, it's going to directly impact its speed, its security, and yeah, ultimately, your success. But when you're just staring at a screen with a dozen different options, it can get super confusing really fast. And this right here is the big question, isn't it? It is so tempting to just sort by price and grab the cheapest one you see. But, as we're about to find out, the real value of a hosting provider goes way beyond that little number on the screen. It's what you get for your money that can literally make or break your entire website. So, to really get to the bottom of this, here's our game plan. We're going to start with that tempting price point, but then we're diving deeper. We're going to dig into the stuff that really matters: performance, security, and all the modern tools, before we deliver our final decisive verdict. And it really is a deceptively simple choice. You've got two massive, super popular names in the hosting world. At first glance, Hostinger and Namecheap seem to be offering almost the exact same thing, especially when you're just getting started. I mean, just look at how close they are. We are talking about a 1 cent difference in their starting prices, $1.99 versus $1.98. It's no wonder so many people look at this and just call it a dead tie. But right here, this is exactly where our investigation really begins. And as we start digging into what real value looks like, just keep this little tip in your back pocket. To get the best deal on Hostinger, use code TOPDISCOUNT for an extra 20% off, or use the link in the description. Okay, so if price is basically a wash, the next logical place to look is at all the included features. You know, the freebies that they throw in with the plan. This is where you'd expect to find the real difference, right? But check this out. Both Hostinger and Namecheap offer the absolute essentials. You get a free domain, which is your website's address. You get free privacy protection, which is crucial for keeping your personal info private. And they both offer free website migration, meaning they'll move your old site over for you. So on the surface, it's still looking like a dead heat. We got to dig deeper. And this is where the comparison starts to get really interesting. See, performance, global reach, and customer support, that's the real foundation of good hosting. And this is where we start to see the first major cracks appear between these two. 12. Okay, just remember that number. This is how many data centers Hostinger operates all around the world. And now, 4. This is Namecheap's number. The difference is pretty stark, and trust me, the implications for your website are massive. So this table really breaks down why that difference is so important. With 12 data centers, Hostinger can serve up your website from a server that's physically closer to your visitors. That dramatically speeds up your load times. And this isn't just about making users happy. Google actually rewards faster websites with better search rankings. If you have a global audience, or you even think you might one day, Hostinger has a huge structural advantage here. And the differences don't stop with the hardware. Take a look at the support. Hostinger offers help in over 8 languages, while Namecheap is English only. For a global user base, or for anyone who isn't a native English speaker, this makes Hostinger so much more accessible when you inevitably run into a problem and need some help. Okay, let's talk about something that honestly keeps every website owner up at night: security. Your website is a digital asset, a valuable one. So how well is it protected? This isn't just about stopping hackers. It's about being able to get back online instantly if something goes wrong. Seriously, think about this scenario. A simple plugin update goes bad, or you accidentally delete something important, and bam, your site is broken. Without a recent backup, you could lose hours, or days, or even weeks of your hard work. The power to recover quickly is everything. So the key here is frequency. Namecheap offers weekly backups, which, is a decent starting point, but Hostinger offers both weekly and daily backups. Now, for any active website, a blog, an online store, a portfolio you're always updating, having daily backups is a non-negotiable safety net. It's the difference between losing a day's work and losing an entire week's. It's huge. When you consider the immense value of a feature like daily backups, that peace of mind becomes a top priority. And remember, to get the best deal on Hostinger, use code TOPDISCOUNT for an extra 20% off, or use the link in the description. All right, let's shift gears and talk about something really cool: the cutting edge. Building a website used to be this long, technical headache, but today the best hosting companies are integrating tools that can speed things up like you wouldn't believe. Yep, we're talking about artificial intelligence. And this is an area where Hostinger just leaps ahead of the competition. They've built an entire suite of AI tools right into their platform. You can generate whole website layouts, create unique images even if you have zero design skills, and even get help writing blog posts or product descriptions. This isn't some gimmick. This is a massive time saver for beginners and busy entrepreneurs. Now, let's contrast that. Namecheap does have an AI website builder, which is a good start, don't get me wrong, but that's kind of where it stops. They don't offer the built-in image generation or the advanced writing tools. So Hostinger gives you a complete creative toolkit, while Namecheap just offers one piece of the puzzle. The advantage here is pretty significant. So after looking past that initial price tag and digging into performance, security, support, and all these cool modern tools, it is time to bring it all together. Let's lay out the facts and make a clear, evidence-based decision. This final scorecard, well, it really says it all, doesn't it? When you look at the features that truly determine the success of a modern WordPress site, Hostinger is the clear winner across the board. Better global speed, much better data protection with daily backups, more accessible support, and a way more advanced suite of AI tools. The conclusion from all this data is pretty much unavoidable. If your priorities are top-notch performance, solid security, and the ability to build a professional website quickly and easily, Hostinger is simply the better-equipped platform for any WordPress user. And that brings us back here one last time. If this analysis has helped you make up your mind, don't forget you can lock in that superior value for an even better price. To get the best deal on Hostinger, use code TOPDISCOUNT for an extra 20% off, or use the link in the description. So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. The world of building websites is changing incredibly fast. The question isn't just who hosts my files anymore, it's who is my technology partner. Because as AI keeps evolving, you're going to want a provider that invests in tools to help you grow, not just one that's renting you some space on a server. Thanks for watching.